thanks to a smart watering system, this is gonna be the best my yard and my front of my house has looked in the years I've lived here. And it's so easy. Hi, I'm Chris with Gadgets and Gravel. This is the Aiper IrriSense 2 Smart Irrigation System. This thing is really cool. I've been seeing this for a few years. I'm super excited to test this thing out because what this is going to do is allow me to not only save water, but pinpoint and accurately water only the areas of my yard and my flower beds and bushes that I want watered and not waste water outside of that. It's a really cool system, and I'm going to walk through how we get this set up, what it can do, and then kind of my first impressions, because I won't really know how good it does until I get a few months on it when the weather starts to dry out, because we're in springtime and it's super windy and we're getting rain now. So out of the gate, when you get the IrriSense 2, it's a really nice system. So it's relatively compact, and in the box, it's really just this unit, a few parts and pieces for getting it attached to the ground and getting it set up, some cords, and that's it. So it hooks up just to your water hose. So as long as you've got at least 45 PSI of pressure that's consistently being fed to the unit, you're good to go. However, if you do have a low flow system, Aiper does have a jet nozzle kit that you can swap out. And as what this does is it concentrates the lower flow coming from your water system, and it concentrates it through a smaller nozzle and allowing it to reach further distance and do a better watering job and still allow you to use the smart watering system. But what makes this really unique is it's not just a sprinkler like you might pick up at your local hardware store or department store. This is smart, so we've got to have a few extra systems other than just connecting to an app. So what makes this really unique is it's a 4-in-1 irrigation system. So it's not just the sprinkler you're going to pick up at your local hardware store, department store, or anything like that. It does much more than that. Aside from being smart and connecting to an app, which we'll go through in a moment, it combines 4 primary parts of an irrigation system. So we've got the controller, we've got the electronic valve, of course the sprinkler, and it's got a nutrient distribution system in it, so you can also fertilize whatever it is that you're watering. It's a really cool system, and getting it set up is simply finding a location in your yard that's going to be able to reach the areas you want. Now this can cover up to 4,800 square feet, so it's got a huge area of coverage, and it can shoot up to about 32 feet. Now this is depending on the weather. As you can tell right now, it is extremely windy out, and so that does obviously cause some issues. So you're not going to run this in the wind, but in perfect conditions, you get about 32 feet of spread with this, and it does a great job of covering that. Now when you go to set it up, in the box, you're going to get a locator. This is plastic spike looking thing. And this works in a couple different points. So you're going to find the area that you're wanting to water and where you think this will reach, because we can do a 360-degree spin, so you can kind of find out where you want it and the areas you're going to hit. When you get it down, we've got numbers across the top of this here, 0 to 360. So line up the nozzle when it's at 0, lit your locator, and that's going to help you point to where you're going to aim for initially. That's your start point. But what is nice is when you're done, at the end of the year with a traditional watering system, you're gonna have to waterproof that system, you're gonna drain it and things like that, so you don't have to worry about it freezing, assuming you live in freezing conditions. So with this, you don't have any of that problem. You just disconnect your hose, take it out, put it away for the winter. And you'll wanna use this. If you wanna go ahead and continue watering the same area you have, you just stick this back in the ground where you're at. That way, next spring when you come out, you're already lined up, you don't have to make any changes. It makes that really nice. So once you found your location, you're going to make sure you secure it to the ground. And it does come with 4 basically giant screws that you'll screw down into the ground to hold it in place. And it does come with a tool to help you to get that done. Once that's done, you're ready to hook up the hose and hook up the power. And it's done. It uses a traditional garden hose, so nothing special there. No special tools required to get this set up. You can be ready to go in like 15 minutes. It's a really easy system to get done. Once it's set up, you got power to it, you're ready to add it to the app. The app does a lot of stuff for you, and it has a lot of great features in it. When you're set up in the app, you're gonna be able to control everything from the water flow for each zone. So you're gonna give a 1/10 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, 1/4 inch, wherever you wanna do. You can customize that per zone, per point, per line. You got a ton of flexibility in how you're gonna do this. So once it's in the app, you're gonna go through and start mapping out your zones. Doing that is really easy. You get a control in the app and you stand beside the sprinkler system and you start moving it along. You're literally moving the sprinkler head, adjusting how far and how short and how wide it's gonna go. And once you close up that zone, it's done. And it knows exactly how to water it all and get just that area. So a lot of my flower beds here are separated by sidewalks and things like that. And so I don't actually need to spray those. I've got little patches of grass that I don't want watered. I can just dial in just those zones, and it doesn't have to be a square or a circle. It can be any weird shape you want. It'll get it done. It's a really cool system. And once that's all set up, you can go in and set up schedules. When you want it to run, how often you want it to run, how much water you want it to run, what zones you want it to do. All that is completely set up and done in the app with ease. There's not a lot of work to it. With it all in there, the great thing about this system is it also has a weather system built into it. So in the app, it's going to connect to your location where you're at and be able to know the weather conditions. So it uses that to kind of help predict and give you tips on whether you should or should not be running the system. But on top of that, it also has a rain sensor. So it knows if it's raining literally where you're at, and it won't run if you're on a schedule, depending on how much water has fallen, because it knows how much rain is falling. You can set up that threshold where if you just got a tiny sprinkle, you still want it to run, you can do that. And if it gets a lot of water, you can stop it. And it's the same thing with wind. If there's a lot of wind, you can set up that wind speed to have it not run, and it'll take care of all that for you. You don't have to worry about it. It's really cool. Everything is taken care of for you. So once that's done, you kind of set it and forget it and let it run. And so far, it's been really cool watching this run. So as you can see right now, it's really windy and we've had some rain lately, but when it was drier, be able to run this, it's really cool to see exactly where the water has gone, and it stays in the area I want it to be in. And it's surprising how well it reaches. We had a part where I thought it was going to warm up, and then it froze on us, and I'm afraid it's killed some of my bushes, but a lot of the plants that got freezer burned are actually coming back. And a lot of that is because while it was super dry, I was able to use this system and get some water on to kind of help revive those and get them back up and running. So it's really cool. I'll have a full review of this after I've had some time with it to see how well it does over a period of time. As we start getting into drier months, I'll be using this and seeing how well it does on keeping things up and going, and I'll report back then. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. I'd be glad to help you out the best I can. Links for everything down below. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I got a ton more videos coming up, tons of outdoor smart equipment and different gadgets and things like that. So hit that bell icon if you want to make sure you get notified when those videos drop and you don't have to go find them. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing the next one.